Okay, happy Monday. It's a video. It's kind of a top 5 video. Border will be coming up in a minute. This is a top 5 list for SIMGOT. These are the 5 best sets that I think they've released. They've all come out in the past year. Like I said before, they've had a very good year. If you are a subscriber to my channel and you leave a comment below, you qualify to get every set in this list. All 5 of them one time will be sent out to you. All of them. Including one that's not on the list, which is the EA2000. Which is not on this list, but I'll send that anyway because I don't listen to it. So you're going to get 6 sets. For example, a proof of concept. Somebody right now, and I'll put his picture up, got the Thea Audio Hype 2. Original winner of this didn't contact me. You have 7 days, bro, to reach out to me on the About section, contact me on the mail, and then I pay for shipping and take care of everything after. There's 2 people waiting for this stuff to be sent out, so that will go out with that. Again, if you're a subscriber, you don't have to if you don't want to, but a subscriber is picked from the comment section below this video and will win all of the sets in this video. Now, let me go ahead and put up the border. Top left, top 5 sets from SIMGOT. Number 5, I would say the EW100. It's a budget set. It's competitive in its price range. It's a legit option. I'll talk about it a little more as we go along. Number 4 would be the EM6L. This is actually a 5-driver set, I believe. I'm not sure why it's got 6 in it. 1 dynamic, 4 balanced armatures. I think some people rank this higher than what I do. But I'll keep it at 4 because what comes after it I think is better. Number 3, the EW200. Dollar for dollar, I think it's arguably the best set that they've released. It's a really, really good set. It's built like a tank. It's got a fantastic driver in it. Number 2, the EA500. Love it. Needs a little bit of lift on the low end, but it's got a bonkers driver. All of these sets do, really. Except perhaps the EW100, but they all got great drivers. Number 1 would be the EA1000, which I still have to do a video for. It's got a passive radiator in it. That passive radiator isn't venting into the nozzle, really. It's giving you a tactile sensation on your ear. I won't get into whether or not that actually plays into it because I can't confirm that kind of stuff, but it's not doing what the DZ4 from Let's Sure did and piping it directly into your ear after taking the full range of the frequency response, which is just not a great idea. This is questionable whether it actually works. However, the Fear Audio RN6 is kind of employing the same thing, and I think it's got the best bass of anything I've got in my collection, period. Talking about quality, accuracy, balance of slam, and technical ability, the Fear Audio is just amazing. That's the ranking from 5 to 1. Technical. Again, for this reviewer, technicalities mean the ability to perceive subtle nuances within a track that I know exists, but I'm not necessarily expecting to hear it all the time. In fact, I know I usually won't. It comes down to proper tuning for the drivers that are contained, whether it's a single or a combination of drivers, and I can hear the finger sliding on the fretboard, like maybe the video you're looking at right now, the pedal pushes, the breaths in the mic, little subtle things that surprise me, and then I remember that's kind of, I knew that's there, I just don't hear it that much. That's what technicalities are to me. In technical ranking, I would say that it would be the EW100, the budget set, the super budget set pretty much. After that would be the EW200. Then next would be the EA500. Then after that would be the EM6L. I think is excellent. It's got a lot of energy, but I think it's excellent in the technical ability. And then number 1 would be the EA1000. Now, move over to the bottom left and talk about genres that this is appropriate for. I would say that hip-hop, the only 2 sets that are really good with it without any filters or EQ would be the 6L and the 200. Those 2 sets can do hip-hop, and they can do it pretty good and do really everything else. Rock and roll, pretty much everything in this SIMGOT series does rock and roll well. I didn't realize that till I started to put these little PNG, and they're all bunched up. Reggae, kind of the same, though I'd say that the EM6L, the 200, and then the A500 kind of reggae. Reggae doesn't require quite as much bass as hip-hop, but they're very similar, so that I'm going to move along. Classical, really, everything on this list will do classical because of the lack of overly boosted mid bass, technical prowess. Classical sounds excellent with all of these. So you can see the rankings of my overall preferences on the top right. You can see what I think are the best when it comes to technical. If you're just OCDing on subtle nuances in a track, you really want to hear that, or you feel like you're missing that, or you feel like stuff is smoothed out. Like when you see a spectrogram and you see the dynamic range, and it looks like it sounds to your ear like the top and bottom is rolled or smoothed or chopped off. The technical ranking will reflect sets that absolutely don't have any sense of that. And most Simgots don't really exhibit that, actually. So I'll go ahead and let you guys go. 11/11's coming, as well as other holidays, so keep this in mind. This is my opinion only, so of course it's my channel. Of course it's my opinion. And the dog is barking, and that's a signal to go ahead and let you guys go. Congrats to the guy that got the hype too, and good luck to the person that's going to get everything I just talked about. And got a comment below to qualify for that. And I'm out. And also that QR code, check that thing and see if that actually works. And now I'm out.